Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of the Anime Breakdown Show. I'm your host with the most, your boy vxKingPinxv, coming at you guys with another great breakdown. This is going to be a Naruto episode 298, and may I say, wow! I mean, damn, this was a good episode, and it was more good because what it could have been, but also for what it wasn't. When I say what it could have been, it would have been nice to see um, them all truly go all out. But they kept helping them, kind of assisting Naruto, Killer Bee, saying behind you, stuff like that. So, and let me go back and explain. Basically, what actors as Killer Bee and Naruto are running towards imminent danger. They run into your boy Nagato and Itachi, and they start talking. They kind of start rekindling those old emotions. Nagato's like, "Yes, you're my sibling brother, or from the same master." Um, and then Itachi asks about uh, his brother Sasuke and what's going on with him. And they give like a real quick, brief synopsis, and Itachi finds out that Madara or Toby at the time, whoever you want to say his name, at the time knew more than what he let on. That Sasuke's working for the enemy now, and that Sasuke's going to go to the village. And then, boom, your boy Kabuto says, okay, get all this, let's start the fight. So you got your boy Itachi going out there with the first attack with the fireball jutsu. That gets swiped down by your boy Killer Bee. And then he's doing some, genjutsu, or no, not genjutsu, taijutsu. Whatever they're doing it. Uh, and then, it kind of just goes back and forth, and they're kind of assisting with this whole process because they're being controlled. Obviously, Kabuto can't tell them what to say. Now, remember, there's been times where Kabuto has let these zombie things go at it. And then he's also had people where they were able to keep their memories. Now, normally when it was the Akatsuki, like Deidara, maybe Sasori, or I don't know, maybe some other people, where they just kind of let them do their own thing. And the ones he felt that he couldn't count on to do what they were supposed to do, he controlled those people. Why did he let Nagato and Itachi, when he really didn't know if he could control them or not, just think for themselves? Not really sure, but I guess, I mean, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a damn anime, it's a cartoon, whatever you want to call it. Kishi had to be able to write the story. Can't make everything absolutely make sense. With that being said, the one person I really feel like was truly a beast. I mean, Itachi got his genjutsu, and obviously Itachi has been planning this for a very long time. He's very smart because he had implanted that thing inside Naruto way back then when we didn't really know exactly what happened or what implanted in him. And then now this crow comes out from his boys, his best friend from back in the day, who was probably the most powerful genjutsu user. Didn't say he was the best Uchiha member. He was just Genju. He mastered the highest level of Genjutsu, the Koto Sharingan, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. He's dead. And it only gets to use so many decades, and it takes a long time to regenerate. So it's really not that important, I guess you could say. But outside of that, I really like Nagato. The reason why I like Nagato, obviously Nagato had the seven pains, I guess he used at any given moment. Each one had a particular jutsu, but he is the one who controlled all of those jutsus, and that means his powers were phenomenal. Now, obviously, he started using the different bodies because he was overdoing it, and he needed those rod receptors stuck in his back that he had, and to control all of them. But he was able to use those different jutsus in one sitting, just within himself. So let's say he didn't overexert himself. Let's say he held back and never really took things too far with this crazy, I'm going to let you feel pain kind of crap. Let's say he was a normal ninja. He always was in control of his abilities. Obviously, his abilities have side effects, but he has a lot of different things. He has the summonings, he has the almighty push, he has the thing that he caught Naruto at the very end. I mean, damn. I mean, he's got a lot of good jutsus, and he's extremely well versed in those. And I'm like, at his prime, he must have been a fucking beast of a ninja. I mean, just wow. I mean, think about all of the abilities that his those 7 pains had, or 6 pains had, or whatever. And then take everything they knew how to do, which was beastly, and put them within himself. I mean, he's a pretty badass fighter. I think that was very interesting to see, and I like the fact that he came back as old and decrepit, not like healthy and mature like your boy Madara. Remember, not Madara. He originally died as an old decrepit man hooked up to the tree. If anybody knows the mangas, if you know the story, okay, and he was feeding himself chakra, and he taught Toby how to do everything. You know, whatever the case may be, use all his chakra, and taught Toby how to do all these different jutsus. And when he came back from the dead, he came back his young self. How did he become young after dying from old age? Who the fuck knows? But when Nagato came back, he came back kind of, crippled like when he died. And the only way he was able to regain his youthful looking self, not that he's back to life, but his youthful looking self, is when your boy Killer B attacked him, went into the 8-tail mode, and he was able to absorb his chakra. That's one of the other things he's able to do, absorb people's chakra. We know he can't always do that with Naruto, because there are going to be repercussions if he holds on too long. Naruto can, pull in nature energy and turn him into a frog. So, with that being said, I mean, it's just, he's a beast. I mean, I really enjoy Naruto. I really wish we could see him go all out, not give any hints away, and just see how Naruto could handle this situation. That would be interesting. And keep in mind, we all knew this story from the mangas, but for those who haven't, these stories right now fill in the gaps that the manga couldn't explain. And even though we all read the mangas, sometimes we interpret the different panels differently. So until the cartoon actually comes out, that's when my full understanding of the show is. So, I watched the show twice. I enjoyed it. I think it was a really good, interesting fight between the two. Even though they're not taking it that seriously, I don't feel like Naruto's going full-fledged. He's kind of holding back, due to the fact that he knows these people, but he also understands that they're dead and they shouldn't be alive, and, the whole process behind it. So, I mean, other than that, I thought this was a great episode. We only learned a few things, mostly everything we all knew. But do your thing below, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys think, whether you agree with me or not, if you thought if they would have did a full-fledged battle, I mean, wouldn't that have been amazing? Seriously, I'm talking about no holding back, like, no, I'm helping you, not, behind you, look up, none of that. I'm talking about all the little secrets they were giving away. If it was a full-fledged battle, how do you feel like it would have turned out? Do you feel like it would have been a tight battle? Do your thing below, rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace!